Good morning, everyone. It's 8:26. Now, Valley City is kind of right along where the front is moving towards. Not too much cloud cover yet, but winds aren't coming from the south anymore, turning more and more up towards the north. They're staying calm right now, but as soon as they get to the north and stay like that for a little while, they'll be able to push up towards 20 and 25 miles per hour. Now, we're going to stay fairly sunny until we get towards noon, then we'll start more of those partly cloudy skies build up in the central part of the valley. Grand Forks starting off with fog right now, but even higher up in the atmosphere, we're seeing plenty of cloud cover as well. We're not really looking at rain making its way through today. We'll just have a few showers up towards the northwest. By the time we get towards noon in Fargo, we'll have hit our high temperature. That cold front's going to come through, and again, not bringing rain today, but lots of cloud cover in, lots of cool air in, setting us up for the storm we've got on the way. You could definitely tell where it's passed since those winds are pushing up towards 20 and 25. We've got calm winds right along the front and winds still from the south at a pretty normal speed to start the day further to the southeast. Now, where it hasn't made its way through, lots of low to mid 50s. Where it has, lots of low to mid 40s. And we're going to see that temperature disparity throughout the day because of this cloud cover. We'll get some extra time to warm up to the east with that sunshine and just a few showers here and there. Then overnight, we're going to see more rain build up, more of that snow developing in central North Dakota, but it's not really going to push across Highway 281 until we get into Thursday morning. Now, we're seeing plenty of rain across the valley at that point, and that snow is going to continue on, but it's not really going to make its way towards Grand Forks and Fargo. It's going to kind of halt off towards Devil's Lake and Jamestown. Now, the Devil's Lake Basin is going to get lots of snow and winds pushing up towards 40 for wind gusts, and a lot of those winds staying at 25, 30 miles per hour. As the day continues, we see that heavier snow make its way towards the northeast a little bit, but it's still not pushing further east. So expecting lots of rain in Minnesota through Thursday and plenty of rain in the central part of the valley that's going to turn towards freezing rain overnight. We're still going to see snow to the west, and as Friday goes along, it's going to get closer, and we'll see some snow on Friday in Fargo and in Grand Forks, but it's not going to be a lot. Saturday is a better chance of seeing that move in, but by then it's going to be a lot lighter than it was earlier in the week in the Devil's Lake Basin. Still adding on more and more snow in Devil's Lake, so that's really going to add on those totals. Despite the heaviest amount coming through that Thursday afternoon, we're still adding on plenty all the way through Saturday, and that's what's going to push those totals really high. But even into Saturday, we're seeing some rain still left over with that mixed precipitation, so it's not going to add too much to those eastern snow totals. We've got our winter storm warning mostly for the central part of the state, and I think that'll get extended a little bit further towards the northeast as well, especially as Devil's Lake getting more of that snow. Now, that and the watch last from Thursday morning throughout Friday for the warning, and then for the watch through Saturday, with that rain turning towards freezing rain and then to snow as we get into the weekend. Now, our highest accumulation from Jamestown up towards Devil's Lake and then towards Winnipeg as well of that 10+ inch snow, and some of those even could approach 20 inches with just how much snow and wind we're going to get. But outside of that, it's not going to total that high because we're not getting it so consistently. 5 to 10 inches through a lot of the blue, and then 2 to 5 as you get towards the white part. Today, we're looking at a lot of our temperatures hanging out in the 40s in the northwestern part of the valley, then approaching the 50s as you get more towards Grand Forks, and then from the 60s towards 70 as you move further to the southeast. Not going to be too wet through the day, but overnight we're going to see a lot of that rain. Winds are still up towards 20 and 25, and they stay like that through most of the weekend on the KVRR Weather Authority 7-day forecast. Temperatures aren't really going to warm up tomorrow. We'll slide down towards the 40s overnight and then keep on cooling as the day goes on. Temperatures are going to hang out in the 30s through Sunday, but next week we have more sunshine despite some cloud cover. It's going to help our temperatures warm into the 40s. That's going to be enough to get rid of some of this snow.